Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are testing and reviewing the new FiXX Revolution Amethyst eyeshadow palette. Now this looks beautiful. This is just the outer packaging, but I'm going to be talking you through the palette. I'm going to be showing you the shades, and I'm going to be telling you how to create this eyeshadow look that I've done. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, then remember to give it a thumbs up because it really helps me out. And without further ado, let's get in with it. So first of all, I'm going in with my Smashbox lid primer in the shade Light. So this is the Amethyst palette, and it's got gorgeous packaging. This is just the outer packaging, and this is pretty too. So you can kind of see there's an XX for obviously FiXX Revolution, and that is a holographic, and the whole palette just looks shimmery. Now I have had a little sneak peek just at the palette, but it is amazing. First of all, look at this. That's just my light. Sorry about that. This is just absolutely beautiful. So it's just got the mirrored back, you know, there's my cup of coffee that you can probably see. And are we ready for the shades? I think, right, I'm just going to throw it out there because I haven't tested it yet, but I think this could be potentially my favourite FiXX Revolution palette. So, I mean, I haven't tested all the palettes. I've got the Expectation palette, which I have done a video on. I have been using this pretty much every day. I'll put a little link up there, or maybe that side. Can't remember which one, but I'll pop a link up there so you can go and check out that video. I currently have, alongside this one, the Tuxedo palette. So if you remember to subscribe to my channel, I will be doing a video on this very soon, but obviously this is the one for today. But yeah, I think visually, just looking at all the different FiXX Revolution palettes that they've got, I think this could be potentially my favourite. Are we ready? Look at this. Like, this is something else. There is so many different shades here, and they're all pretty much, well, yeah, they all are shimmer shades. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this palette, and I just think there's so many looks. Like, just literally first impressions, there's going to be so many different looks you can do with this. So I am excited to try this, very excited. And it'll be interesting to see if I get much fallout from this, because like I say, it does look, you know, like they're all shimmer shades, so potentially I could, but you know, let's get in with it without further ado. So we're going to go in with this shade first, and I'm going to use my flat-headed Smashbox brush and some Love Ritual Primer Water by Smashbox. Give that a little spray, a little shake. And we're going to go in with that, and we're just going to pop this on our inner corner and just bring it out a little bit. Normally I would use a base shade, but I'm just giving this another spray. But obviously, because there's no real matte shades in there, I'm not doing that, so I'm just going straight in with the shimmer. I did think that this would be more pigmented than what it is, I'm going to be honest. I feel like I'm having to build it up a lot to get to the pigment that I would want, but let's keep going with it and see how we get on. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a little bit of this shade, the orange kind of, it looks like a sunset kind of shade. And I'm going to pop this on with my Real Techniques 301 brush. I might have to apply this with my finger, but we will see. Yeah, to be honest, I think I'm gonna. I'm probably gonna go back in with that shade. It is really gorgeous colour, but I'm gonna go in with this deep purple shade, and again using my flat-headed Smashbox brush. Should probably give it a little wipe to get off the pink. I've literally just sprayed my palette. Look what I've just done. Oh dear. Then what I'm going to do with the purple shade is just kind of press it into my crease. And just bring that up slightly. You know what it is? I tested the ultraviolet Naked palette by Urban Decay, and this has given me similar vibes. I would say that the Urban Decay palette was more pigmented. However, could this be a dupe? I mean, potentially. It's obviously not like, visually if you look at it, it isn't a dupe, but them two shades are giving me ultraviolet vibes for sure. And just the way that they're going on to my eyes. I feel like I need to make this a bit more dramatic, and I'm going to go a little bit higher. So I feel like with this eyeshadow look, I'm kind of just like, rather than blending, I'm just doing little pats, and I'm just trying to like blend it up that way. I feel like dragging a shimmer shade probably isn't the best of ideas. For me anyways. I mean, if you can get it to work, then do it. We'll get there. We will get there. I have to say though, I have been loving the FiXX Revolution range. I feel like it's very premium branding. I've been using the foundation most days. It's definitely like a full coverage look, which I do enjoy, as you know. And the concealer I have on today, I feel like that's literally amazing. So I've been really impressed with that. And I've been using the setting spray as well, and obviously the Expectation palette. So I have been really rating them. I think they are really, really good. I mean, I love Revolution products, so I feel like if you like Revolution, you're gonna love the FiXX Revolution range. How are we getting on then? You know what it is? I feel like it's not one of those eyeshadow palettes. Well, first of all, I feel like it's not one of those eyeshadow palettes that you would wear like every day, because it is more of like a going out kind of vibe. However, I feel like this is kind of, if you're in a rush to go out, I feel like this isn't the palette. But I feel like if you've got an hour, 2 hours to get ready, have a bit of chill time, this is the one for you. But like I say, but I'm liking the eyeshadow look so far, so it's just taking me a little bit longer than normal. I feel like it's awkward because it's not like blended out properly, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to go in with my Real Techniques brush and try and blend this out. This is actually so funny because I said in a previous video not that long ago, I don't like purple eyeshadow. I wouldn't wear purple eyeshadow. And what has gone on with the past couple of videos, I've been wearing purple eyeshadow. But I feel like it kind of just goes with certain clothes. If you know what I mean? You know, some like browns, neutral colours will go with anything pretty much that you wear. But I feel like purples is a bit more out there. So I think that's why I didn't wear it much. But when I tried out my Urban Decay Ultraviolet palette, I was like, I really like this. And I think that's why it's kind of inspired us again today to do a bit of a purple kind of eyeshadow look. And I'm kind of here for it, you know. Right, okay, I'm going to leave it like that. It's not, you know, I mean, it's not like a matcha that can kind of blend and blend because it's shimmer. But I'm going to leave the top part of my eyelid like that. So I'm going to go back in one more time with the purple. So this is just the lilac. It kind of looks like pink, but when you put it on, it's kind of, well, it's definitely lilac. And then I'm going to go back in with the sunset kind of orange and pop that in the middle again. And then let's go back in with the deep purple and pop that on the outer corner again, just building that shade up. So I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Smoky Shadow Brush. I'm going to pop this on my inner corner. I would say that is like really pigmented. I'm actually really impressed with how that's gone on. Like really impressed. We like this. Then I'm just going to go back in with this shade and I'm just going to pop this under my eye. I don't want to do anything too dramatic. Says me with a purple and orange eyeshadow look. So I'm just going to pop on some mascara and do the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back to show you the finished makeup look. And I am back with the finished makeup look. I will pop everything that I've used in the description as usual in case you do want to go and check anything out. But I will do my usual little close-up for you. So overall, I think the palette visually is just absolutely gorgeous. I think there's so many different shades in there to do so many different looks. I feel like I've been saying that about a lot of palettes recently, but I feel like the palettes are getting more and more versatile, as in some of them are just like, you could literally do probably like maybe 5-10 different looks, but this is for sure some kind of going out. It's got a going out vibe, hasn't it? Like there's a lot of bright, vibrant colours in there. I did think it would be a little bit more pigmented, as in, you know, literally one swatch and then pop it on, but it took a lot of building up, which is okay. I mean, I think that the finished eyeshadow looks really, really nice. I think the colours are really, really beautiful. I mean, the packaging is absolutely gorgeous as well. So visually, very, you know, appealing. But like I say, it was just kind of the pigment that it was lacking. Everything else was fantastic though. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please remember to give it a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe, because remember, I have the Tuxedo palette. I also have, which I haven't used today, the blush palette as well. So this is Ecstasy, and this has got some highlighters in, so I'm very excited to try this out. So I will be doing that maybe in my next video. I feel like I've had a lot of XX Revolution. Well, this is my second one, but if I put a third one up, it'll be a lot of XX Revolution. But it's a new makeup brand, it's something to be excited about, and definitely, you know, try out all the products. So yeah, so like I say, remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more XX Revolution videos and some just more in general beauty content. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!